Here's Justin Smoke now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average homers, 10 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way, and he jumps at a changeup. A 6'4" switch hitter. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Toronto. Still no score. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 25, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hernandez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Calling for it, Richard. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive by Kinsler, deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's 1-0 Boston. Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well. Slug. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued. So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Another full count pitch home. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Settling in now, Rendell Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good. Changeup just missed inside. Grichuk is off at first with 2 away. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Drew Pomeranz is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Martin is below the mid, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Now it's Skiz, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. 8th home run on the season for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now batting.
Stepping. In now, J.D. Martinez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 9 on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Steve Pearce. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there, and that retires the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming. His solo home runs. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
As he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Now at the plate, Devin Travis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a look at one catch.